the travel philosophy mindset / digital nomad mindset. So why do people become digital nomads? Why do they travel to a foreign land, another country, another city? That's what this quick section is going to be about. I'm sure you already know what your motivation is and why people do a work remote thing, digital nomad thing, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't care about digital nomad term. It's just, I don't know of a better term. Remote worker, frequent traveler, vagabonder, laptop backpacker, whatever you want to call it. So just for the record, why do people do this? Why? A few reasons. Number one, because travel and living abroad is awesome. Duh. It's just simply awesome. Everyone wants to travel. Okay, this is a universal. Everyone wants to travel and make money. This is just the universal dream, all right? Let's just be honest. So AKA travel, what is travel? Travel is experiencing the planet, new cultures, people from all different countries, new food, new things, new. New is cool. So the philosophy of new experiences is when you're in a new environment or experiencing something new, your subconscious brain actually becomes more aware and awake because it hasn't seen this landscape before. So theoretically, it has to scan it for new dangers and predators. So when you're in a new place, when you're on vacation, you feel more awake, more alive. And that's why people love travel. That's just one of the reasons people love travel. New cultures, of course, the food. Meeting people from all around the world. Not only people from where you are visiting, but but when you live in expat communities, popular digital nomad places, your friends are from all around the world. Other expats, my friends are from all around Europe, all around the world. So now my friends, now I know people from so many different countries. And a hidden benefit of that is now when I travel to different countries, it's becoming more and more likely that I know someone in these major cities that we visit. So that's another perk, is creating Facebook friends from all around the world. So if you visit somewhere, hey, who's in Tokyo? Oh yeah, hey, I know this guy from there. Who's in Hong Kong? Oh yeah, I know a few people. Anyway, travel is awesome. That's reason number one. We'll go into more of that later. But number two, why people become digitalis nomads or live abroad is for the cost of living advantages, the cost of living value. So many cities and countries around the world are more affordable than your hometown. So you can basically either save more money to invest or spend the same amount as you would in your hometown and just consume more. So live in a nicer condo, a nicer place, whatever, eat more, shop more, party more, get more massages. So those are the two things. You can either save money and put that back into your business, that's the bootstrapping entrepreneur plan. You know, live on $1,000 or $2,000 or $3,000 a month in another city around the world, compared to if you're living at home, you're going to be spending more than that. And so that savings you can invest back into your business, hire employees, put it into marketing, whatever you want to do to grow your business quicker. And so the philosophy is, by doing that, you can build your business quicker and get it to a full-time income quicker, so you can now live in more places. Okay? Get profitable quicker. And then the number 3 reason why people become digital nomads, why they do it, why we do it, is because it's possible. Because it's possible. So literally, why not? You can, so why not? Get out of your bubble and go see the world. It's possible for the very first time ever. Do not regret not doing it later in life. I think that's one of the main reasons that we do it, that people do it, and that why you should do it, why everyone should do it. Because it's the first time possible. This, for the first time ever in history, we have internet plus planes. This is an abso-fucking-lutely amazing opportunity that we were born into in this generation, in this time, in the cosmos. As Joe Rogan quotes it, we live in strange times. We basically live in we are aliens. We are aliens with superhuman magical powers. I'm telepathically communicating with you right now. From my brain, across the planet. Through this interface, which an alien coming down would say, yeah, that's magic. This is wireless magic. It's called microtechnology, but it's basically magic. And we have created this. Like, what? We don't even understand how circuit boards and wireless modems work and stuff, and we use them every day. Anyways, this is the first time in history that one can have a remote career and live anywhere on the planet and conduct his business, no problem. So this is the first generation in history that this is possible. So that's why we do it, because it's possible. Our parents could not live digital nomad life when they were out of college, when they were our age, when they were my age. My grandparents for sure could not. All right? And before that, generations before our grandparents and, you know, a number of 100 years ago, there were no planes. If you're talking about changing continents, you're talking about getting on a boat, getting on a ship. All right, so this is the first generation possible that it's like totally feasible and not that crazy to visit every continent. Or even visit every country in the world. All right, the homie Drew Binsky, he's visiting every single country. Now, how many people have done that in history? Not many people. He's gonna go down as one of 99.99999% of people that have visited every country in the world. Absolutely amazing. And he's doing it as it's possible, and that's one guy that, oh yeah, he's definitely one of my favorite vloggers. Happened to meet him in Bangkok. Do you guys know Drew Binsky? He's visiting every planet and he's vlogging it. He's amazing. Super inspirational. But that's why we do it. Because travel is awesome, duh. Because of the cost of living value, and because simply it's possible for the first time ever, and we're gonna take advantage of this opportunity. It's a huge opportunity to experience the planet that popped you into existence for some whatever random reason. This is the most beautiful, amazing planet. It is so, I'm just looking out over green rice paddies right now. It's so beautiful. And anyway, that's the overall travel philosophy mindset, or digital nomad mindset. Why travel? You know, you guys already know, but here's just a reminder for my course. Here's my lecture on it officially. And super blessed for all technology. So I'm so grateful for every scientist, engineer, mathematician, philosopher that ever existed in history for developing technology, all the way up to planes and MacBooks and Steve Jobs. But it started way back in the day with, ancient history, when the Greeks were starting math, and anyways, it's been such a long history as far as science. Go back to the first scientific revolution. When the first people that invented algebra, wasn't it? What empire invented algebra? I don't know. From the mathematicians all the way back then, we finally reached the exponential curve, and we're exploding into this technological time, and we're gonna look back and we're gonna say, wow, around 2000 to 2020, whoa, that was an explosion. The whole history changed for good, forever. We got these things. Now everyone has a telepathic device basically on their body. Okay, it's not in our bodies, and I don't think, maybe most people probably won't do that for a long time, but we have this. These are not going anywhere. This is the most amazing thing. We're so connected, so blessed to just, everything is just so easy. And this goes into the travel philosophy mindset, because travel is easier than ever. You can book a hotel in 1 second on freaking Agoda. Like, I often show up at places. I'm just at the airport, about to travel somewhere, just open my app, booking.com. All right, what's a hotel like in my price range? Boom, done. Book a flight on your phone. We have it so easy, and we live in such amazing times. If you don't travel, you're so gonna regret it. Oh my God. So you guys already know, but maybe now you have to tell your friends to join this class, so they can just get this hammered into their head by me in an official lecture. It's almost beyond comprehension. It's definitely beyond comprehension how far humans have come to this point where I am telepathically speaking to you in HD. The video is perfect. The audio, I know there's background noise because we literally have a waterfall over there. But anyways, you guys get the point. Don't regret not traveling. Not just traveling, but traveling while you're young. And even if you're not young, I don't care if you're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. It's still not too late. If you're 80, you're gonna regret not traveling abroad when you're 90. You're gonna be in better shape when you're 80 than you're 90. You're gonna be in better shape, and have more energy, when you're 40 than 50. So do it now. Travel now. There's never gonna be a perfect time to do it. You just gotta figure it out. And obviously, having a remote career is key to that. But I'll get into different life hacks later. But even if you're the whole full-time working remotely and working abroad is in the distance, I do encourage you to just take a 2-week trip. 3 weeks is twice as good as 2 weeks. 4 weeks is twice as good as 3 weeks. That's my opinion. And just visit abroad. My whole career started with taking a 2-week regular ass vacation to Thailand, and that, boom, blew my mind. Okay, I love palm trees. It gives me energy. I love great weather. And I don't want to be 30, 40, stuck in a situation wishing that, dang, I should have done that when I was younger. It's a completely different experience. Not completely, but it's a different experience traveling when you're young and single than it is traveling later in life. They're both good, but do it now, brothers. All right, what do you think? Share your guts in the comments. And I just want to share you my backdrop real quick, because this is part of what I'm talking about, how green and blue. We live on the most green and blue, obviously, planet. It's so beautiful, and this is the spot to be. We're here on planet Earth. We're alive. We're able to explore the whole planet for the first time in human history, so let's do it. Such an amazing opportunity. And I'm a fan of cosmology, and I'll get to that later. Add sections on science and more deep topics. There's no place like Earth for trillions of miles in either direction. What was the comedian that said that? It was like Louis C.K. or something, like everywhere and for trillions of miles it fucking sucks. This is literally the spot to be for trillions and trillions and trillions of miles around us. And I just want to show you how beautiful it is right now in sunset. And I literally want more friends to be here, out here. Oh yeah, it's manual focus, so this is my view. Just showing you guys rice paddies. This is a villa, and I'm just showing you. You got the villa staff watering the plants. Plants need oxygen. Blue. It's my setup right here, guys. Just high on life. High on life, and you're virtually here with me. Exclusive vlog. Why don't I end it on... Let's make sure we're focused. Why don't I end it on... What a great 20-minute lecture, you know? I actually feel like a professor. This is so fun now. Speaking of being high on life, you can die at any time. So I'm gonna get into that in the next video, but high on life right now, so I'll end on this. Not only should we travel young because we have more energy when we're young, we're healthier when we're young. It's a different experience while we're young. Don't put it off, because you don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe you fall in love and you have a family purposefully or accidentally and you can't do it later. Maybe you're locked down, you find a great opportunity in a job or a company, or you start your own company in America, and now you're less free to travel and adventure. Being young, when you're young, this is the time to adventure. As Gary Vee said, this is the time to start that business that you've always wanted to. This is the time to go live in Bali for a while. Gary Vee literally said that. This is the time to go backpack around, vagabond, try different online businesses, try to start your dream business, aka an online business. That's what we're all doing. This is the time to do it. Don't put it off. So hey, share this with a friend. And the other reason is because you could die. You could literally die. We all knew some people that died recently. We all knew high on life. I even met them and did a video with them. Accidents can happen. Boom. You're dead. But at least those guys lived life to the absolute max. So let's just say they're in another dimension. They can look back and be like, have no regrets. Have no regrets. They absolutely did it. They lived the adventure. They visited way more places than me, had way more fun than me, smashed it. So when I die, I'm gonna be happy that I went all out. Like, if I die, I've said it before, I'm satisfied. Because I had more experiences, visited more places than 99.999% of people in history, let alone in this generation. So those are the reasons that we travel. That's why we do this. That's why people become digital nomads. That's why we should do it now. And that's my amazing lecture as I get tan here staying in Bali. All right, what do you think? Why don't I leave it up to you and toss the ball up to your court? Why do you want to travel? Why do you want to be a digital nomad? And why do you want to do it now? Share me your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.